Hello. Hey, chat. Hello. Today we were gonna real debut. Let me just see if I am on live or not. Okay, I am. Hello, chat. Ow. My chair just made a funny noise. Okay. How many do we have the chat? How many people do we have on chat? One person? One whole person. Oh my gosh. Let me refresh it and see. 2 people. 2 people. Okay. Can we do we start right now? Do you wanna see my new model for the chat? For the dinner I had today ketchup, corn puffs, ketchup corn puffs, and also I have Vita aloe drink. It is an aloe drink with 38% juice and pulp. Straight ketchup. No, not straight ketchup. Just ketchup. Okay. Okay. On the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Pa. Hi, chat. It is my new model. What do you all think about it? It's like a witch? Yeah, it is a witch. Matcha Witch. Let me just see the quality of the stream on YouTube. Okay. The quality is good, okay. Chat is readable. So, let's talk about this drink that I have. And it's Vita Aloe. And it's pink. And it's with aloe cubes. No, the model doesn't blink because it's the still image. I don't know how to do it blinking. I am not using any programs right now to talk. No program at all. So this drink is saying that juice and pulp or pulp, and I usually call pulp pulpa because it's funnier to say. Like, you have a pulp, I have a pulpa. A full pulpa. Pulpa is my life. And those pulps are like those jelly cubes made with aloe, and it's pretty good. Something like this drink, I think it's called Nata del Coco or something like this. No idea. Or this yumi drink. I found the pulp undrinkable. I mean, it is like not for everyone, so yeah. I like it because it's like something like coconut jelly, but with aloe. So yeah. They have like, I think, many of the flavors. I heard there was mango, strawberry, and even normal aloe one. And also I have chips. Ketchup chips. Ah, yes, the emoji. Yes, yes. Also, loaf graduated. So the loaf, I think the loaf don't wanna swim right now. Pizza chips were yesterday actually, so now it is like a switch between pizza and ketchup. Once pizza, then ketchup, then pizza, then ketchup. You know, variety of foods. And it's my dinner for today. Also, who is my artist? It's me. I made this. I made this design because I like matcha very much. Like, even before the virality of the matcha. I like it for its earthy, fresh taste because it's like something more, new. And it's pretty good. With milk, I tried it with almond milk. Maybe later I will try this with oat milk or coconut milk or even caramel one. But I never add any sweetener to it. Sugar, honey, no. Because matcha by itself, it's better, better tasting. Because if it's like, sweet, I think it's more like a dessert than actual drink. Like, I really like matcha in shake, typical sweet shake with matcha, and it's pretty good. Also, taro milk, pretty good thing. but I just don't like it very sweet, you know? Like if it's sweet, like very sweet, I cannot drink it every day, but if it's like not sweet, I can drink it every day, you know? And also like I don't go to cafes that much, so I make it at home. I have 100% matcha that I dissolve in warm water, you know, and then I drink it with just water or milk. And for me it's much better because it's like I don't know how to say it, like how do you say it? Tradition with the matcha with me. Because if I would drink it every day sweet, it wouldn't be that good for my health. But if I drink matcha by itself, it's like more likely more beneficial than drinking it sweet. And many drinks use like very small amount of matcha, and I use just, you know, good amount of it. Very good drink. Also, my friend just discovered that there are two types of balls in bubble tea. There is tapioca, which is like a more traditional take on a bubble tea, which is just tapioca starch just made into the balls. And also in sugar cane syrup. The second one is popping boba, which is just juice that is trapped inside of this plasticky barrier. And yes, some of the drinks don't really match with tapioca, that's why there is popping boba. But I really like tapioca. It is like a very chewy experience. But if you like the popping boba more and you don't have time to chew all of the tapioca, then you have popping boba. Yeah, tapioca. I think in some stores they sell tapioca starch, which you can make tapioca balls from it. Some even use it for many desserts. You can just DIY the tapioca bubble tea, so you know. But yeah, tapioca and popping boba are two different things. Do not like, you know, mix it up because they are two different things. Also, very sad news that I have. I lost my job. I lost my job the second time. Like, from the same place, I lost this job the second time. First time it was financial because the job didn't had like, you know, finances for many workers. And this time from my boss that had weird relationship with me. Like, you know, I treat my boss like a boss. It wasn't really a boss. It was like a coworker. And yeah, and she usually gave me gifts like clothes from Shein, which is just plastic, you know. And I really get sweaty in it, so maybe I will give it to the thrift shops because I will not wear it. I don't like I don't match with the white color because I am already pale. I vibe more with reds and purples. She also bought me like one pair of shoes for work. She also got me like a cup which made drinks inside of it, like this have like on top this layer of rainbowy thing. A water bottle with cringe for, I think it was for my birthday actually. And it was actually weird me having this relationship with my boss, because from one hand she was like my friend, but on the other, this was weird. Imagine your boss 2 times older than you inviting you to her own house for a tea and going out, and also her friend like going, like sending her friend to your house to pick you up like a taxi driver. It was so weird. I was so uncomfy. Like also this relationship like between like switching boss and friend was not very good idea, because from one hand she was yelling at my work, and from the other she then was like, oh, why are you sad? And this is weird also, like she was mad because I was sick and I was like having my, the red week. You know what I mean? Woman thingy. And I was very sick. I have cold, I still have some cold, but it's much better right now. I was literally like tripping on my own legs. I was having this weird head spins when I was walking. And she didn't want to give me like a free day from work, the sick day. And she was very surprised that I was working slower than usual, which was this much weird, And at the end, we had a fight, and I mean, not really a fight. She was yelling at me, and I was saying things normally. I just, pointed out the things that was very, very weird. And she yelled at me the whole time. And I suggest, because she was really going at me, that my work just changed from the worst, for the worst, I mean. And it didn't. I was doing much better work because I was looking at the details and all. But you know that it takes time, right? Looking at the details, making sure that everything is squishy clean, squeaky clean, squeak, squeak. And by this, I was doing work slower than before. And she was mad at me for this. And even pointed out the work party that I was in. But I don't want to talk about the work party because it was so weird, but it was pretty good at the first time of my work party. This was my first work party ever. So yeah. Yeah. And yeah, I suggested that maybe she can get a better worker, like a better worker that she would be satisfied with. And she said to not go to work at Monday. And mind you, she is not my boss. She was just a coworker a bit above me. The real bosses were not very much in the work, so yeah. And yeah, I got fired. I got fired because yeah, This was weird. Like, yeah, right now I cannot really afford pads or anything like this. Shower gels, anything like this, because I lost my work. Also, funny thing about this, she said she will not hire younger people. She was like not very into Gen Z. And I was Gen Z. And this was awkward for me because she was like, I don't wanna hire the younger people, the Gen Z. And I was like, in my mind, like, I am Gen Z, I am 25, almost 25. And it was so weird. Like, and also, the weirdest thing is that she's now bad mouthing me at work. Like, this is so ridiculous that I cannot. And yeah, if she wants to get me again to work, no can do, sorry. I don't wanna work with her anymore. Like, if she wants a better worker, she can just hire an AI to do her job. Because if I am not perfect, like she wants a perfect person to work like this. And if she wants something perfect, she can just hire Roomba or something. Because, you cannot do everything up and down because it was like 2 levels to clean. And in 4 hours. Just 4 hours. And she was telling me that she can make my hours, because I was in part-time, and she was like, oh, we can try to get you into the full-time. And then she changed her mind, like, oh, you cannot work at full-time because you will not be able to. Well, I mean, bruh. Like, I know I am disabled, but this is just ASD, not something like, Oh my god, this was like so ridiculous that I cannot. Like, one lady after the party of, the work party, even not really after, like in the middle, I think it was. After her yelling at me, the random lady, I had to pee, so I went to the toilets, and there were like group of women, right? And one of them said, oh, hi, we heard your conversation with this lady. Are you two in a relationship? Because you were fighting like in a relationship. What? What? What the fuck? No, we are not and will never be. Oh my god. Ridiculous. But yeah, that's the horror story from my last job. Yeah, this is just crazy. This is just really crazy. Like, sometimes I cannot believe that I went through this. This is just crazy. Also, she was like sick, so everybody treated her very well. But being sick doesn't excuse you from being a bum. You know? It is an explanation, not an excuse. Yeah, I hope next job doesn't take too long to find. I mean, it takes very, very long to find here in Poland. Like, I tried many times, but many of the work are A, too far and I don't have a car. And B, they want too much qualification to get into. Even in the field of security guard and cleaning services. My first job was literally a security guard. I was a security guard at one factory. I was checking the trucks if they didn't stole anything, and also checked the numbers, you know. I was like a very short person back then, and my first job was security guard. I wasn't even buff, I was just chunky. I am still chunky. So someone said, hello, Sensen Tanaka. Sensen Tanaka. Hello. Hello to everyone on chat. You haven't found one for the last couple of months. Yeah, that is ridiculous, finding a job right now. I have qualifications of a graphic designer. I literally have the title of a graphic designer with photography. I also had the office worker with e-marketing or e-marketing. But yeah, it's not great. Hello, you are from Indonesia. Nice, very good. I heard the Indonesia food is very good. It's yummy. UP. Sorry, I'm still a bit sick. Let me just sip some of the aloe vera juice with a pulp. Let me just open this one up because it's very good. ASMR of drink. Okay. Okay. So also like I have many qualifications for about a year because I couldn't find a job. About a year. I was a cleaner. I am a professional cleaning lady. I clean, just not my room and not my house. And yeah. Also when I want to try now to find a security job, I cannot. Because I'm not a man, and B, I am not big and strong. But back then you could, which is just funny. About a cleaning lady position. I cannot find it also because it's meh. Like, you cannot find it anywhere. Or they want some old lady cleaning. Bye, Nuki. Bye, Nuki. See you. See you later, alligator. Lol. And yeah, not very great thing finding a job right now. Like, it is impossible. Mission impossible. Yeah. It's just ridiculous. ridiculous to the massive point. Like, now I cannot get any pads, like, any pads for the red week woman thing, wink wink. I cannot get any shower gels, any shampoos. I cannot get clothes if they get torn. Because I got fired for a power trip. Which is ridiculous. Like, wow. I didn't expect that. I was always like a yes man in the job. I was like, yes, boss, I will do it, boss, yes. But at the end, does it matter? No, it doesn't. Ridiculous. Your effort doesn't matter if it comes to the power trip of someone else. I was a good worker. Nobody can tell me no. Like, I don't really talk much also, which made my boss mad. And also my tone of a voice. Like right now, if I would talk to her like this, she would be mad at me because it seems like I am mad at her. Bruh, this is my ASD and my stone face. Like, I have a stone cold face when talking. And I usually don't talk at work because I don't wanna, mess up my energy on talking. I want my energy for doing, for, cleaning, for working, rather than this. Also, I don't like talking. Talking is not very for me. And I am more of a listener than talker. But if it comes to talking, I sometimes talk. For example, when my friend visited me on my birthday last year, we were talking a bit, but mostly it was like awkward silence. Let's call this friend friend. Lol. She is a good friend. The best gift from her was just her visiting me. So yeah. We went then to Cat Cafe. Pretty good thing. This year I don't know what I can do because I lost my job. I don't know if I could get pizza or anything like this. Like inside, I am afraid of her and her boyfriend coming because I have nothing to offer. Like nothing. No money for pizza, no money for bubble tea, no money for arcade. Nothing. So we would be just, I don't know, walking and anything like this in the mall, just looking at things. And for me, I will not have food or anything like this. Like they can buy themselves food, but I don't have money for food right now. And if it keeps up, if I will not have a job in a few months, then I'm screwed and they will be sad on my birthday and I am afraid of it, I'm afraid that I can disappoint my friends. But fear sometimes is understandable. Because if you don't have a work, you don't have money, you cannot get yourself anything in those days. Which is sad. Because that means that money is everything. I am sometimes shifting to the goth. The goth phase of my... Because being goth is not really about the style. If it is about not wasting, not over consuming anything like this. It is like about saving up, not consuming very much of the clothes, not buying plastic clothes, you know what I mean? And just not over consuming. Like if you have a trend, let's say chocolate, you just don't buy this chocolate. And also, like, I don't like when people are over consuming new trends and then those trends just goes into the wasteland to never be seen again. And they are just trash by this point. You buy so many things and you throw so many things. Like, the thing is, if you don't like something, you don't buy it. You just don't buy it, don't watch the videos that you don't like, you just don't. And that's the thing of being goth. It is saving mission. It is something much greater. Also, I sometimes like being pastel, because why not? Pastel is cute. Also, funny thing about this outfit that my model have, I have almost the same sweater, but I have it in light brown color. And I was somehow basing it on my own outfit. Maybe one day I can cosplay. Maybe one day. But now I will not, which is sad. I like cosplaying. Also, I am trying to get into the how do you call it? To go on to try the Japanese food, because I want Japanese food. And maybe they will have some figurines. I want some anime figurines. I want some anime merch. I am a weeb. I live with anime. Right now, the anime I was watching was To Be Hero X, and also what was that? There is no way I'll be your lover. So yeah, those two are the new anime that I am watching, and in between I am watching the Uma Musume, how do you call it, Ciradella Grey or something like this? Yeah, so yeah, I love Uma Musume. Whoever made Uma Musume gets cookie. Whoever made Uma Musume gets a cake. Yeah, mochi even. I like Uma Musume. I never played it, but I like the anime of it. Like, it is about determination. It is about not giving up your dreams. To just try your best. To try your best and try to win. For you, not for others, for you. And about the Hero X, for example, it is more about like being yourself, you know, trying to be who you want to be, but staying yourself, not becoming something that you don't want to be, or you are not, just following what you have, what you are, who you are, you know. Like for example, myself, who I wanna try to be is to be a good friend, a good artist that likes to draw women and men, and also the thing is, I never give up, and that's the biggest thing that I have. So yeah, let me just drink some more of the juice. Like sometimes anime teaches us about something. It is not only like, not every anime is a fan service. Every anime has something that can, you know, make you wanna try again, make you want to be a better person or something like this. And this new anime that I am watching is there is no way that I'll be your lover. And it's about discovering yourself, of what you want. What do you want? Do you want friends or do you want love? You never experienced love, so maybe you can experience the love later. You can even experience love and friendship the same, in the same time, you know? And also dan da dan, let's say. Many people says that they started to like anime after dan da dan. And dan da dan is like very good example of, you know, I don't know how to say this. Oh my god. And I am live. Oh no. It's like from geek, from literal geek who believes in aliens, he becomes a hero, something greater, but he never like he never forgets his geeky side. He never throws it away because of he becoming a hero. He never throws it away, he never replaces it with anything. He is just geek in the heart, and I love it. So yeah. Also, I like Nekopara because cute cats. Yeah. I don't know what I learned from Nekopara, but I like Nekopara. I really like Nekopara. One day I want a figurine from the Nekopara. I just want a figurine of Chocola and Vanilla and maybe Coconut. Coconut is the best cat ever. Coconut, my beloved. And and also, like, there is this one anime called My Dear Friend Nokotan? Or something like this. And it is just shows that you can be whimsical. That it is not cringe to be whimsical. To be something else, you know? If you want to wear deer antlers, you can. If you want to wear cat ears, you can. Just be yourself. Be yourself, be whimsical. Being an adult doesn't mean that you have to forget about what you like and replace it with something more mature. It means that you can freely express yourself. That means that just be yourself. And if someone says that you are cringe, just be cringe. Don't care. Be cringe, be free. If someone thinks that being cringe is bad, they never discovered themselves. Because being cringe is the phase of life, the phase of discovering yourself, the discovering of what you like, what you don't like, who you really are, what style do you like, what beliefs do you have. And that is not very cringe, to be honest. And that is just empathy. That is feeling for someone. If you are feeling embarrassed for someone, for example, when you see, let's say, cat dance on TikTok, for example, this is not cringe, it's just embarrassment. And it's normal feeling that you have. And that's okay. And if someone just dances for fun, let them dance for fun. If you don't wanna watch it, just don't watch it. That's this simple. Also, if you watch more of it, it will be recommended to you, so this is not great for you and for this person. By commenting also, you give them engagement. So better to ignore it than engage with it. And yeah. Be cringe, be free, and cringe really isn't cringe. It's just discovering yourself and who you really are. Discovering of what do you have even. Do you have PTSD, OCD, ASD? That's normal. That's just normal. And feeling embarrassed is also normal by just, watching this. Everything is normal. And we shouldn't be mad at those people. Because mostly, those people just are discovering themselves. They don't really know who they are. So they try many styles, many music, many tastes. And that's normal. That is the thing. So yeah. Also, I just saw that Queso made another video about Goob Lagoon. What a goobtastic day. Let me see. My YouTube just closed. What is going on? My app doesn't work with YouTube. Maybe I should update it. I think every application doesn't work for me right now. Yeah. Maybe I should just wait to see. Because it sometimes doesn't work. Well. That's just sad. Yeah, the case just opened again, and Queso have a new video saying we hired a lifeguard, water park sim, episode 18. Yeah, Queso got another episode. Queso is so cool, Also, funny thing about this water park simulator, they literally putted Queso into this game. Like, many games have Queso in it, and when Queso plays it, he just sees himself eating hot dogs or something like this. It is so funny. Okay, we have one viewer. One viewer we have. Okay. Soon I will be talking. I mean, soon I will be watching Queso's video because I like queso. Chips and queso, the best combination. Chips and queso's video, the best. You watch, you get chips, you eat chips, you drink something, and you are very good thing. Also, the thing is that I am happy of many small things because if we would just be happy of big things, we wouldn't be happy, you know. And yeah, like small things like, oh, I got socks, oh, I got a pulp drink, oh, I got this, I got that, I ate something, I drink bubble tea or something like this, and I am happy. I am just happy. Also, funny thing, I use leg warmers as gloves. Leg warmers as gloves. Because, you know, I have big legs and leg warmers look for me like too small. But when I put this on my hands and arms, it looks much better. And it can be used as an outfit accessory. Yeah. So it can be useful. At home, you can just leg warm your legs. And outside, you can use it as gloves or something like this. Like those gloves without, you know, finger parts. You know what I mean. It's just funny. Also, I got, like, not got, but I use new hand cream right now. And it's from Stara Mydlarnia. Like, how do I translate it? Old soap factory? Lol. And it have the smell of vanilla, vanilla, and what? Ylang and vanilla, something like this. And it was from Christmas edition. And I use it right now because I have to use it every day because my hands are drying every day at night. Like from the whole day, they just get dry at night before I go to sleep. They are so dehydrated. So I just use hand cream. And also when I'm going out, I use hand cream. Like I get hand cream with me. And when I use those soaps that I am a bit allergic to, my skin is a bit allergic to, I use this cream. I just use creams that are good for me and it's good. And it's all good. I like hand creams. Who cares? But I like hand creams. Hand creams are the best thing ever. Like, hand creams are for everyone, no matter the smell. Oh, and I also have from this Stara Mydlarnia those two hand creams. One with vanilla. The other one is orange and cinnamon, which I am saving for the next month or something. For this month, I have vanilla. For the next month, not really like month to month, but it is starting to get, empty. So yeah, I am using so much of it, just, if my skin is very like allergic, it gets dry. So I use those creams if my skin is dry, So yeah. And also, I got a bed. I got a real bed, a bit short, but it's a real bed, very comfy. Sleeping on sofa, I don't want any of my viewers sleeping on sofa. This bed was literally a gift from my grandma. Not really like a gift, she bought it and everything. We still had to buy it. I got it in like dark pink color to match more my walls right now because they are pink, light pink. And grandma gave me some of the savings that she got for me as a gift because it is very uncomfortable to sleep on the sofa. I was sleeping on the sofa for so many years that I forgot how comfortable the bed is. So yeah. Thank you, Grandma. Grandma Rose. Not a real name, I just, I picked her the rose because she likes roses and everything. Not like from the meme, like why is she called the rose because your mom loves roses? More like she really likes roses and flowers and everything. She even talks to flowers. The other grandma I called Diva because she is like a diva. Uh, she wears neons. She just have those so many colors, And she is also a diva because she is very loud. Not really like loud by voice, but also loud by voice. But also she's very outspoken. She first speaks and then actions and then think. Like, this is just funny sometimes. I like both of my grandmas. So yeah. Grandmas have both good foods. Diva have more of a taste in very, how do I say it, like a greasy food, while the other one is no sugar, no grease, no anything. Just plain food. But you can use salt that sometimes. So yeah. Someone is texting me. Someone just said something to me. Wait. Let me see. Someone said on the server. Someone said, "I am a certified." What? No, never mind. I don't know how to read this. Lol. You know when someone just bangs into keyboard and you don't know how to say this? Yeah, that's it. Let me sip another drink. Another sip sip of the drink. Free ASMR of me drinking pulp juice. By the way, the Vita Aloe strawberry one is very good. I like it. I just rarely drink it because I usually just drink water. A water. Wa. The wa. Lol. Wa. And we just passed an hour. Yippee! Very good. Also, what I discovered is that this one shop have like chips for just 3 Polish zlotych. And it's so cheap, like I can get a full-on box of those. So yeah, it's very good. Like it's not very flavored, but it's like, you know, crunchy and good. The corn chips, the corn puffs, very good with some of the taste. I think they had pizza, ketchup, and cheese. There were like normal ones. The normal ones was from different brand, but this one is pretty good. I think they are called buggy. 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 You know? Also, I just made an art for the schedule. The schedule will be posted soon. Not right now. Because I am, you know, making live. And I also need to visit my grandma soon. Because, you know, I like visiting grandma. So yeah. Also, I finally got the new inhaler for my asthma. Which is very good because I had 2 expired ones. One was expired for 1 year and the other one was expired for a month. So I couldn't use it much. And never use inhalers that are out of date because it's a risk. It may not work or even make it worse. As an asthma person, I get asthma by literally anything small. Dust? Oh, you have an asthma. Pollen? You have an asthma. Not great. So if you have the expired inhaler, do not use it. Get another one. New one. Never use an old one. I have from Easyhaler the one, and I am very happy of it. Back then the inhalers look really different than today's days. And yeah. Also, I sometimes wear a mask, if you don't know. Mostly because many times in my life someone just sneezed on my face in the bus and I was like, are you kidding me? And then I am sick. Never sneeze on someone else's face. That is so rude and so bad and ugh. No, like, no. No, no, no. No. Like, it's so rude to sneeze on someone's face. Like, you have a sleeve, you have a tissue? Handkerchief? How do you call it? No idea, but you have it. You even can just, look down and sneeze down. But not at someone's face, because I once had it. Someone sneezed on my face when I was at bus. And I was like looking at him, are you kidding me? You sneezed on my face? Ugh. I don't like it. It's just disgusting. Ugh. Also, food good. Remember, food good. Food good is food good. Good food. Also, I cannot wait for the Ina game chapter 2, because chapter 1 was very good. That was my bone, by the way, that just, plebbed. So yeah, I cannot wait for the chapter 2 of Ina, because the chapter 1, it was so good. I really liked the character of this cat lady, and also just voice acting, the voice acting was very good. Like, I was watching Ina since years, and how do you call it? Ina? And I really liked it for the bizarre things that was happening there. It was just so bizarre. Not usual, Like, you would never think about the snake hippopotamus eye thing that is floating. It is just bizarre. Someone from their team had to have a trip to do those things, to just imagine those things. And I like it. Because it looks like it's other world, like it's not ours world. It's something new, Like, I liked it. I watched many episodes. Like, it is funny how, if you trust the translations there, it isn't true translation. And it's just what Ina wants to hear. But if you translate it correctly, it's something else. And I like those Easter eggs very, very much. Like, very, very, very much. Also, I have this pink cup at my home, so funny thing. I based this pink cup in my hand from the real world. Because I have it, because I like drinking from it. The pink cup of truth. Also, did you hear that Team Fortress wants to, not really wants to, but they will have the Man vs. Machine update, which I love to hear about it, because I am a very big fan of Man vs. Machine. I usually just pick Engineer because it's easier, but I also pick the Pyro because it's fun. Sometimes even medic, sometimes even heavy, but I almost and soldier with the cow mangler, or how do you call it? But almost never demoman, spy, or scout. because I don't like playing those. Don't get me wrong, Travis is a good character, Demoman. But I just don't like playing it because it's like a chance of getting it or not. But the charge is very useful. The charge is very useful. Like Man versus, not very Man versus Machine, but there was also a summer update, which I liked. I really liked this water mechanic. Like you were underwater and you were fighting with others. And that was very, very cool from the summer update. There were a few more new maps, but I just played 2 of them. Also, this one map was reused from the Halloween update. The Merasmus portal thingy. I really like Merasmus. Merasmus is cool. I need to drink some more of the juice, the pulp. Ah, very good. Also, like, I like Team Fortress because Team Fortress is like from years and years ago. I remember playing it from years ago. Like, it was so different back then. Do you remember the orange box? I do remember those. I even have the CD of the Half-Life 2, I guess. I need to find it. Because back then it was also on CDs. The Half-Life 2, for example. Oh my god, those things good. I don't think I had the Half-Life 1, but I think I had the Half-Life 2 one. There was also other games like Battlefield on this, so like those were old times, very old times. Right now we have Steam, right? But back then you just bought CD and you were playing, from it. And you didn't have like those, things. But now you have the Steam, you have the other platforms that are for gaming. And it's just new. I still remember those old things, and I sometimes am nostalgic about it. I sometimes miss it. But also, I don't miss it, but also I miss it. That's the funny thing. That's the funny part. Fart. A funny fart. My brain doesn't work today. Oh my gosh. Also, Terraria will be having a big update. I like it. Maybe they will add something to crimson and corruption biomes. I don't know. Like, it's getting bigger and bigger by every month. And if they will update it, I will surely play it. Like right now, I will play it also because, if I made the world, I need to, play on this world and with this character. Like, I like Terraria, but sometimes it is repetitive. So yeah. To be honest, I think I go melee in this Terraria world of mine. Because going mage for now, it's not great. Like, the mage things that you have are usually just for mana regen. Not for damage, not for defense. unless you go to the tinkerer and just, yeah. I don't know if I will be playing Stardew Valley. Maybe. Like, Stardew Valley is, like, I don't know, a bit boring right now, I guess. Not really, but when you are playing this on stream, like, it gets a bit boring. Maybe we will play Balatro soon. You know. Typical gaming. Yeah. Also, like, I want to grow out my hair to be long. Like years before. I want my hair to be long. I don't know why, I just want it. Heh. I am somehow tired right now. I don't know. Like, I was sleeping, yes, but I woke up at 7 a.m. reminiscing of my old work. Because when I was working, I was waking up at 4 a.m. 2 and 5 a.m. to, get ready for work and everything. Now, without the work, I don't know what to do with my time. So maybe streaming will be good. I will send some CVs to workplaces, but I am not very hopeful about those. So yeah. Not many places want a office worker, security guard, cleaner, and also graphic designer and a marketer. Like, now many of the people just use AI for those stuff, and the digital ones, like graphic designing. And it's saddening because not only I have a degree, but what am I going to do with this degree, to be honest? It's been years and I don't have a job at graphic designing. This is sad. Just sad. I feel sad for people who finished college and every school to get a degree, but nobody gets a job because many use AI for example interviews that sometimes don't work. Pilates bar like it says something like this sometimes, those AIs, or even talk to themselves. So yeah, that's just sad. Really, really sad. Like, I went to graphic designing to graphic design logos and everything, even for VTubers. But now I don't really, Now I have no job right now, so nothing. So there is nothing. Oh gosh. Like, I just I just lost years trying to find a job. Yet there is no job. So yeah, I got a bit hungry right now. Maybe we will get shorter this stream. So yeah, I'll just go eat something, and yeah. So yeah, have a great day. I wish you good luck with finding work, or even, keeping this work. And I wish you good bosses. So yeah, thank you so much for watching.